Welcome to our channel. This is our first video, and this is Everything is Everything, where
We're gonna talk about everything.
we want to talk about, we want to make videos that inspire people and create awareness about everything that's around us, and maybe even a little bit about our lives. And we decided this to be our first video because this is where our journey started.
And maybe you're on the same journey right now. And maybe this can help you just a little bit.
We started smoking weed, and after
Not
that,
until we're 18.
after that, one day we got invited to a rave party, and over there we did some Molly.
For the first time.
And then
Our world opened up.
Yeah.
Exploded into this new universe of feelings
And we
to
just
explore.
we just started going out a lot, and we even started selling Molly and going out with friends, and our friends were DJs and our friends were club owners, and just everyone was in the scene, and we had the stuff, and everyone was hitting us up, and yeah, you can imagine. And then after that, my dude said, why don't you try this stuff? It's new, and he gave me some blue pills, and then all of us, once we would get back from the parties, we would just go and rave out, and then when we would come home, just to, wind down, we would just take a pain pill, and that's how it started. We would just take a pain pill to take the edge off on the Molly, and then I started selling that, and it was just
profitable.
Yeah, it was just like, it was like a snowball effect. It just, everyone's hitting you up, and you got this, you got that, and I really didn't know how big the pain pill industry was, and until we started selling. We weren't using it too much, but we were definitely using it, like maybe like share one a day, and then we just started just, using it more and more, and then our friends were hitting us up more, and people that I didn't know. And this is for people that, that were going to college.
Rich white boys.
Rich white kids. Rich
suburbans.
Korean kids. Kids that had stuff going on.
Yeah.
And
you wouldn't suspected.
Yeah, and as time went by, you just started seeing all their lives changing, and their physical appearance changing
drastically.
And we started changing, and I feel like we were part of the problem, but now we want to be part of the solution. So, we just kept using them, and it just became like our choice of drug, and that's what we were using all the time. And we stopped going out because it just changed us. But with time, it definitely started changing us. We were different people. We were becoming more reckless and just paranoid and
edgy.
Angry all the time, because it just makes you angry and on edge after a while, and you start needing more and more. And I didn't like where any of this was going, and I was starting to see people. I mean, we didn't use it that much, but we had guys that were buying a bunch every day and just taking them on
multiple times a day, and they'll hit you up in the middle of the night. Please, man, please, I'm hurting.
And then,
whoa.
Yeah, it's just bad.
You don't even realize, like, am I doing this to them, or would they still be getting it if it wasn't for us? And it just makes you, like, look into this whole new world of, like, what am I doing?
Yeah. But now we just want to help people get out of it because
We had to get out of it.
the world is a confusing place, and everything that's out there that you think is there to help you, it really isn't. And we had to find answers for ourselves, and um, we just knew that we wanted to change, and I started researching a lot, and so we're gonna share with you how we did it and how you can do it, and if we did it, anybody can do it because
Yeah.
we had them all the time. It wasn't a problem to get them. Uh, the money wasn't an issue, and it was just so if we can do it, anybody can do it. And don't let anyone tell you that it's impossible or it's too hard. Just like anything else in life, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something because you can. And now that we look back, we think that this addiction was one of the best things that ever happened to us because if we wouldn't have gone through all of that, then we wouldn't be who we are today. And yeah, so we have a few steps that we think you should take for quitting this addiction. And I know right now there's an epidemic um, going on that's even worse because we used to do this years back, but now it's even worse. And it's not just drug dealers, but the doctors are out of
Doctor
hand.
dealer.
Um,
The real drug dealers these days are the pharmaceuticals and the doctors giving prescriptions.
doctors that don't care about their patients, and doctors that they're just trying to make money, just like
Just like a drug dealer.
yeah.
Just trying to make money. It's not to help anybody.
But so that made us question everything. That made us question the doctors. That made us question the pharmaceuticals. That made us question uh, the kids that were getting Suboxones and
We even tried Suboxones and those strips that you're supposed to break off a piece and put on your tongue.
so so don't think that this addiction is a bad thing or that you're a bad person for doing this or that
It's so shameful.
because it's the best thing that ever happened to us and uh, just know what's going on and embrace it and know that you have a choice and you have the power and um, uh, you just gotta do it.
You're just gonna have to go through it.
But how we started was
We called it blue therapy.
yeah, we called it blue therapy and we started taking less and less every day and
Breaking it in pieces and
because an addiction at the end of the day is that your life is not in control. You're not in control of your life at the moment and you're not in control of your own choices and bottom line is just have to get back in charge of your own choices. Don't let a tiny pill or a cigarette or anything else um, or any situation
control your life.
yeah control your life or your choices or anything. Like you have the power, so don't don't feel bad about the addiction. Just know that know what's going on and know that you have a choice. So don't cut it out just at once. Keep them in your pocket and just do what you gotta do. And just know that you have the choice to do a blue whenever you feel like it, or a Roxy, or a Persica, or whatever it is.
Yeah. You can choose to do it and you can choose not to do it.
Yeah.
But don't just tell yourself, no, I can't. Because everyone knows when someone tells you you're not allowed to do something, you're going to want to do it more.
Yeah. You just need to exercise your willpower more and more.
Yeah.
Not just fight it, because the more you fight it, the more your subconscious is going to want it. If just tell yourself that you have it and you have the choice to do it whenever you feel like it. So, and if you get an urge, just say, hey, I have an urge, I had the choice to do it right now, but I'm choosing not to. I'm gonna push it off till later, or uh, tomorrow I will do this much, and um, just go from there. And
Break it into pieces. Like it can go into quarters. And that quarter can even go smaller, but that's for the next step. Then you say, okay, I got these 4 pieces. That can last you for 2 days, maybe. It can last you for one time of feeling bad. Take a tiny piece. Then, okay, that'll hold you off until maybe nighttime when you're just dying. Take a tiny piece. The next day, wait a little bit longer. Tiny piece. A little bit later, even a little further. Tiny piece. Just
and when you get an urge, just tell yourself out loud. Say, I feel like doing drugs right now, but I'm choosing not to do drugs right now. And then don't tell anyone you're quitting.
yeah, because the minute you say I'm quitting, that's when everything will show up right in front of you. So just let go. Yeah, your friends over there, maybe they're doing it. Okay, you have it in your pocket. You can choose to do it if you want to. You can choose to not do it if you want to.
So first we started with just
Blue therapy.
blue therapy, which was waking up, going to the gym, and going really hard at the gym just to
sweat,
and get your muscles tired and just like reduce the restlessness, the
and to fill up our day was doing something.
Okay, guys, so here's a few steps to take when you're ready to quit. Just don't seek medical help, because all they're gonna do is prescribe you another problem, another drug, and they're just gonna make money off of you and give you a drug that's probably worse.
And treat you like you're a criminal and some like crazy addict.
This stuff is just blocking all your opioid receptors, and they don't realize that those same receptors are the receptors that feel joy or sadness in your life, and then it's gonna turn you to a zombie or just a person with no emotions.
It erases your days.
So that stuff is terrible. It's probably even worse than the actual.
It's definitely worse.
Than the actual painkiller. Like you might as well just keep taking painkillers. Another one is just make it a conscious choice. Just know that this is what you want for yourself. This is not, you're not doing this because your mom is telling you to stop, or your girlfriend's telling you to stop, or anyone. It's just you want this for yourself. You want to change your life, and you have the power. You know you can do it. So this is a choice you're making. Also, you need to make some time, because you're gonna feel shitty. You're gonna feel like
you're gonna feel shitty, and you're gonna have the shits.
Yeah, you know how withdrawals are.
It's gonna be the worst time of your life. Not to scare you, but you're gonna find out if you don't already know.
So you wanna be able to have some time to just be at home and not have much going on. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to go to school. At least 4 or 5 days of just doing nothing. You know, just being at home and
turn off social media. That's only gonna irritate you, make you feel worse, tempt you. Forget it. Turn it away.
And then also you need to supplement. This is how you're gonna reduce your withdrawals in a major way. I don't know how, but I ran into a video about talking how they trick addicts with high doses of vitamin C. You need to mega dose in vitamin C. You need to go get a good high quality vitamin C and just pop this stuff like candy, and it's really gonna take the edge off, and it's just gonna make you
that hand on your stomach that's just gripping you and just feels like every time you try to move or feel comfortable, he just squeezes you a little more. It's gonna slightly loosen the grip.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It'll be much, much better if you just get a good quality vitamin C and you just Just pop it all day. Just pop vitamin C all day. Also, you need to get some ionized trace minerals. This is the only kind of minerals I recommend because anything else that's out there, your body will not absorb. Ionized trace minerals have like 98% absorption rate, and it's gonna make you feel 1,000 times better because what the drugs are doing is they're just depleting of all your minerals, they're depleting of your life, they're depleting you of everything. And when you supplement with this, the withdrawals will really be very minimal. And also, if possible, get yourself some natural salt, like some sea salt or some Celtic salt, pink salt.
Himalayan salt.
Yeah, and this is gonna keep your electrolytes. This is gonna keep your body, filled with electrolytes while you're going through this.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna want to keep a light diet. I really recommend you juicing a lot during these days. What we did, we went into Costco and we bought a juicer and a bunch of vegetables, and we just juiced all day and every day.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. And because when you go into the withdrawals, your digestive system is all messed up, and you need to get some nutrition in you without giving your body that much work.
And you're not gonna want to chew so much. And also, don't say that, oh, but a juicer is expensive, because if you could spend all this money on all these pills, you can spend a little bit of money on a juicer, and that's like an investment for yourself, for the future, for everything.
Yeah, or you can just go buy juices at the juice bar.
Oh yeah, juice bar, make them ready.
But that's not very convenient because you
Yeah.
want to stay at home all these days.
But there's also slightly cheaper juicers at Walmart. I got one time for like $35, and it worked perfectly fine. You just have to make sure you really clean it. Also, be sure to get some sunshine. Susie says sunshine salt bags.
Yeah, the sun is gonna give you lots of vitamin D. It's a very special hormone. And it's really gonna reduce the withdrawals while you're going through this time where your body is so weak, and it'll just help you.
And when you feel the cold chills and everything, the sun is gonna help a lot with that.
Yeah.
The hot and cold, your body's trying to regulate its temperatures, not knowing what's going on. The sun, you need it.
And the last thing is just don't drink any alcohol.
That's another crutch.
Alcohol is gonna deplete you of more minerals. It's gonna increase the withdrawals, and then it's gonna make you make bad decisions. So just stay strong, and within 5 days you should be ready to just not do it again. And we're gonna make another video about how to quit addictions in general, and then in that video you will learn how to just stay off of it and
live a life where you can control your emotions and your thoughts about, oh man, I want to be so nice right now. But no, you just take control of your decisions and you decide, hey, this is my life. I want to have a good one.
Anyways, guys, just to sum it up, remember, stay away from other drugs like Suboxone or methadone. Eat lots of vitamin C. Eat it like candy. Get yourself some ionized trace minerals. Your body's gonna absorb this really fast, and it's gonna help you a great deal. And get some sunlight. Get some natural salt in you. Lots of water.
Even coconut water.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep your regular diet. Just don't go crazy eating junk food.
And don't eat a lot of meat. You're not gonna want that.
Your digestive system is shit right now, so just stay
Literally.
away from heavy foods.
Yeah.
Do a lot of juicing, and you will get a lot of nutrition in you with minimum effort, and it'll make you feel amazing.
Yeah, and
What?
just
Not
mostly
amazing.
just hang in there. That's just like, it's gonna pass. The only thing standing in between the badness and the goodness is the time in between. If you had to eat a cockroach for $1 million, would you not eat a cockroach? It's $1 million. A stupid little cockroach. Chew that shit up and swallow it. Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, that was it. Let us know if you have any questions, and
be sure to keep an eye out for our next video where we will give you even more helpful tips on.
We'll be making
life.
more videos that'll bring your body to optimal health. Thank you.
Now let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. We're pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows.